Hello guys, welcome back to my channel MSAK Trading. Guys, today Nifty and Bank Nifty we had some good momentum, almost of 100 points in Nifty, and in Bank Nifty as well we had some good momentum. It was a good move on both the sides. Well, let's see what's going to happen tomorrow for weekly and monthly expiry. It's monthly expiry. For tomorrow we can expect some big momentum. This is just my probability. I may be wrong as well, both in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now guys, let's go ahead and analyze what can happen in Nifty first. Let me go to 2-hour time frame and see what has happened. Okay, guys, if you see Nifty in 2-hour chart, it looks something like a flag and pole pattern. The first thing what I'm seeing is a flag and pole pattern. You can just see here. This is a pole what I've drawn, and this looks something like a flag, right? And it's near to break out on the upside, right? This first thing is this looks something like a flag pattern for me in Nifty in 2-hour chart. Okay, now let me zoom this chart and tell you what zones I'm planning to draw. Guys, this will be zone for tomorrow. This will be a very important level because it's near to break out. You can see here today's high, it had formed somewhere around 13985.05, and then this candle was around 13984.40, and check this high, it's 13985. So the first candle, initial candle's high was not broken. Prices have closed somewhere near that, so there are good chances it can gap up and move on the upside. So in case we see a break above this level, that is today's high, let me mark that. Okay, this is today's high. Any break above this, we can expect some good momentum to 14,000 and 14,040. Right, so this is going to be a strong resistance zone for tomorrow as well. Yes, this is going to be the strong resistance zone. Let me tell you what I've taken. I've taken today's high and today's 2-hour candle opening. That is somewhere around 13979 to 13979 to 13985. It's almost around 5 to 6 points. That's it. But this is going to be a very important crucial level. The first important thing I'll be looking for a long trade is break above this, and if I see a good candle closing above this, even in 5-minute or 15-minute chart, I'll go and initiate my long trades. Okay, now let me go to 15 minutes chart, and then let's go ahead and plan what we can do for tomorrow. Okay, now this is what I was showing you, the flag pattern. Okay, now let me draw a small trend line here. Okay, this is what I'm drawing. You can just see there's a 15-minute chart. Now let us go ahead and mark some zones here. Okay, before I move ahead to 5-minute chart, the reason why I have drawn this zone is, let me explain you this first. We had seen some reversal from here. You can see the reversal. We had seen some reversal from here on this level, on this level, right? Even today, right, there was a reversal candle here, but the low was not breached. This low was not breached, and in fact it started moving upside after that. You can see close above this level here. It has given a movement up till today's high, right? So this is an important level for me for tomorrow. Let me see if I have to change anything. And also I will tell you what levels I am going to use for tomorrow's trading as well. Okay, this is going to be very important. Let me draw one more horizontal line here so that you understand what levels I have used. Right, okay, here it is 13,949 and 13,954. This is also around 5 to 6 point zone, right? Okay, now and yesterday's low is also going to be a very important point. Understand this low is also going to be a very important point, because you can see here prices almost reversed from yesterday's low. You can see today's low it made was 13,870.95 and yesterday's low was 13,868. It's just 2 to 3 points away. That's it, right? So this level is yesterday's low is also going to be very important. Okay, now let's go ahead and quickly plan our trade for tomorrow. I have explained you why I have drawn these levels. Now let me go to 5-minute chart. Let's mark our levels first. This is going to be my R1 for tomorrow's trade. This is resistance 1 zone, and you can see the zone, it's almost around 6 points, 13,979 to 13,985. This is going to be my first support zone, S1. I've just said you why, because previously this level, from this level prices had reversed, and this is going to be my S2. This is an important level, S2 zone, and the most important is yesterday's low and today's low. No, it's almost same, just 2 points difference. So I'll keep this as S3, and then let's see if I require any other levels. No, that's it for now. Okay, and on the upside I have already drawn the levels, that is 14,000 and 14,040 and 14,080. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what plans I have for tomorrow. Any break and close above today's high. Guys, understand, any break and close above today's high, the good chances it will first hit 14,000. It's just a small 15 points trade. You can trade with a proper risk reward ratio here, and once it crosses 14,000 we can see a rally to 14,040 and then 14,080 on the upside, right? These are the levels. And on the downside, in case it fails to break this level, this zone what I have drawn here, R1, or in case tomorrow we see prices going down, it just reverses from this level itself, we can expect prices to move to S1. From almost 13,979 we can expect 13,954, right? And below that, from 13,954 we can also see 13,900 levels. This is S2, and below this we have S3, that is 13,868, right? This is what I am going to see for tomorrow. Straight and simple plan, guys, nothing to complicate much. You can see all the levels what I have mentioned here. You can just draw these levels on your system and you can see how it works. And you know, whenever it reverses from any of these zones, you know, you can just close your trades. If you have a current trade running, for example, you have taken a short position and it comes to S1, and if it's reversing here, just close your trades based on your abilities. If you are a good reversal trader, you will understand. And from R1 you can concentrate to focus to from S1 you can focus to R1 as a target, right? I have already said you how to take the trades whenever it reverses from the zones. Now let's move ahead and see what has happened with the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty looks like a hanging man for today. Yes, it's also a reversal sign on daily chart. Okay, now let's go ahead and see quickly 2-hour chart. You can see on 2-hour chart it has reversed from the levels what I had mentioned yesterday as well. This is one resistance level from where we had seen a reversal right? And yeah, if I have to talk about yesterday, you can just see I had explained you regarding the spinning top in 2 hour candle. You can see once this low broke almost around 13 to 70 levels, right? This low is 13,270.45. Once it broke here, it had made a low of almost around 31,030. It's almost more than 230 points. It's almost, I think it's around 240 points, right? There was a good move on the downside today once it broke this low. Okay, now for tomorrow, okay, the first candle what I see in 2 hour candle, it was an engulfing, bearish engulfing candle, though it has retraced up. Okay, now let me go to 1 hour chart and see. Okay, now let me go to 15 minutes chart and then I'll explain you what it looks like. Let me try drawing a trend line here and see what has happened with the trend first. Okay, you can see here the trend is broken. The first thing what we notice, the trend line is broken. Okay, trend has broken today. Let me try. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what has happened in 5-minute chart as well. Another thing what I see here is this has formed something like a head and shoulder pattern. In case you understand what is head and shoulder pattern, you can just focus here. I'll just draw the head and shoulder pattern as well. As you can see, this is the head and shoulder pattern what I'm talking about. This is the right shoulder. Okay, and the good chances prices can retrace here. This is just a probability what I'm talking about. I'm using the magnet mode to adjust it properly to the highs and lows. Okay, now this can be a probability tomorrow because we have seen a reversal again from this level today, so there are good chances it can come down. Okay, now let me go to 5-minute chart and then explain you what my trade plan will be. I'll even include head and shoulder pattern on 15 minutes in my trade plan probably tomorrow. Okay, and the first thing is I am not expecting the prices to break this right shoulder. In case that breaks, then probably it will move to 31,530, the place where we had seen today's high. Let me mark today's high. So this is today's high. Okay, now the simple plan for tomorrow, as we are seeing the price closing in between two zones, right? These two levels. Let me mark the zones first so that I can explain you very easily. Okay, this is going to be my R1 for tomorrow, resistance 1 zone. This is going to be my R2, resistance 2 zone, which is very important. We had drawn this in yesterday's video and you can see it has entered today's video and from there it has reversed. This is going to be my support 1 zone and this is going to be my support 2 zone, right? Okay, now my plans for tomorrow is simple. In case price moves upside and any close above this level, that is 31,417, any close above this level in a bullish candle, I'll expect prices to move to at least today's high. and above this I have the targets of 31,580, 31,620 and 31,727 on the upside, right? And on the downside, in case price moves downwards directly or it's a gap down and it closes below S1, anything below this S1, I'll expect prices to reach almost on 31,100 and this neckline. This neckline will be my target, and below this S2 levels, and close below S2 the prices can move to S3 levels. This is going to be my S3 zone. It's very simple for tomorrow. And in case price moves up here, and reverses from R1, guys, till it doesn't break the high of the head, this right shoulder is still intact. The formation of right shoulder is possible. So any movement here we can target for this one. And in case it doesn't break R1, this today's high, and price reverses from here, right, you can still target for R1 and S1 on the downside. These are the simple plans for tomorrow. You can just mark the levels whatever I have mentioned here, so that it will be easy for you to trade, right? Guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. And if you have enjoyed this video and you are learning something new, please give a like. And if you have any doubts, please go ahead and drop a comment. I will try to solve that. And regarding the free training, I've been telling you in every video. I have updated the link in the description box. You can go ahead and check it out. Chalo guys, let's see tomorrow. Let tomorrow be a good expiry day. Let's try making some good money tomorrow. Right, I'll see you tomorrow in the evening again. Have a good night guys. Take care.